me growing up. And one of the lessons that I learned and had to learn a lot over and over again was to always be myself. That God had created me for a unique and special purpose. And I didn't need CNN or the New York Times or the Washington Post or anybody else to define me. I had a creator who had already done that. And when you get to a place that you realize that you were created for something special, that you were created for God's unique plan, then that gives you all the confidence you need to attack and fight with joy, with love, with peace, because you aren't worried about the distractions, and you never want to be like the people that you don't like. And that's what I always would remind myself. I never want to be like the people that I'm fighting against. And I think that we can be the light in the darkness, and that's what we're called to do. And if we can remember that, then I think it makes that job a lot easier. And despite the fact that some days it was really, really hard to do that, when I looked at it from that perspective, it made it a whole lot easier.
I enjoy my current routines, and I shall not have them disrupted. I exercise every day, and I keep my place clean. I keep to myself, and I make the best out of it. Let them have their rotten nightlife. I've got to get the jump on them. All I know is I'll be ready in the morning. Silent and secure and at peace. And I'll keep living, and I'll let them be damned. Leave them in the dust. Keep high-minded and peaceful, and don't go out there half-cocked. Do not fear those who persecute you. They are all flailing in hell. Do not flee your persecution. This is where you belong. Let your enemies destroy themselves. Let their hate consume them, while you continue to build yourself up. God will give you the strength you need for the next day, for the next minute. You don't need to be afraid. You can feel Him during the strife. Stay peaceful and alone. Stay stable. Contact nobody outside of your circle. Strangers cannot be trusted, and they present a danger. And for the most part, it's usually best to keep to yourself.